Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3 will begin shortly. Boom, surprise! I'm here! Haha! There's a little delay in my video there, but everything should be fine. And I think I've just found where we're gonna hold Duckcraft at. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Duckcraft 2023. Now, Duckcraft has been around for a long time, but the last time we had one was almost a year ago, and that was Duckcraft 10. And I guess I would call this Duckcraft 11, but I want to start naming it by year instead of by numbers. That way, we can put this map for download by the end of the year if we keep doing it, and start a new one next year for 2024. But that is a real far distance from now, so this is just the humble beginnings. So the first seed I picked was this one, and it spawned me right over there. And then when you come out to this lake, it has this perfect island for exactly what I'm trying to make. So that's awesome. It was a little less. It was in April is when I think I did the last stream for Duckcraft, so I guess that was the last time I did it. But what's up, Pokemon Gamer? What's up, AntPX? Oh, but look at all this. This is a really open area. I really love how this looks. So there's plenty of space here to make some epic stuff. And I've been thinking, I don't know how many shorts I'm going to be able to make on Minecraft. Because Minecraft is more about building and relaxing. So I guess I'm just going to have to ramble about stuff that I'm into and make shorts out of that. And let's not put up with the fact that I spent about 4 hours a day editing that Five Nights at Freddy's live stream I did. I made at least 40 shorts for that. Plus I still have the RimWorld stuff. Plus I'll have this by tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do. And I understand why bigger YouTubers hire people to edit videos for them. My name is Alias Pretend. Right here. ALIASPRETEND. Alias Pretend. If anyone, this is in the way, isn't it? Whoop, right there, Alias Pretend. If anyone wants to add me, I'll even, I can't toss it in chat unless I do it on my tablet, but it's okay. But if no one wants to join me, that's understandable too. Okay, I want to first start off by possibly making the Adopt Me map. What? Yeah, is that hard? Basically, that's what I had in mind when I said I wanted to play Minecraft again. If anyone is wondering, I'm using the Kelly texture pack, and RTX mode is definitely on, if you can tell through the light through the trees. And hopefully we don't have too many crashes. Appreciate everyone that stopped by today. We haven't done Minecraft in, like I said, a long time. So I'm hoping to at least do it a couple times a week if you guys are into it, but I've been covering a lot of videos. I've been doing a lot of games. So we'll see. I actually wouldn't mind covering The Sims. I know that's kind of a weird one, but I just thought it'd kind of be unique. Maybe we could have some funny moments. But if this does well, we'll just do Minecraft tomorrow. All depends. We'll see. Actually, I think I'm taking Thursday off, so I might have my kid tomorrow. But Friday, we'll definitely do another stream. It'll give me time to actually catch up on everything. Because I have been hustling. Alright, I was just on Adopt Me, because I was supposed to do a trade, but then the trade guy said I'll have to do it in like 30 minutes, which I don't know if I'll be able to do because I'll be live streaming, but maybe here in an hour I'll go do that trade. I was just on there, and it's just so funny that I found this map because it's a circle, just like Adopt Me Island, and so I should be able to possibly put the nursery here, the hospital, the other stuff. I mean, it seems almost perfect, to be honest. If anyone is wondering, I am playing with Sir Bonnie. How do you get out of first person mode on here? I do not know. But I'm definitely playing as Bonnie. You can see him right there. Hello, I'm Bonnie. I like Bonnie. Bonnie's cool. He's a unique character. Since I can't play as my fat cat, I do Bonnie. But it would be cool to actually have a fat cat from Adopt Me skin. That would be hilariously cool. But also, I'm going to have to pull up some pictures because I do know the Adopt Me map well enough, but I don't know it all the way. I haven't played this in a minute too. It might be a little rusty. Hello, cow. I missed you. You're so pretty, cow. Where are we going? There it was. I heard. Yep. Did y'all hear that? Hopefully, if the sound's too high, please let me know, because I basically ruined this Call of Duty video I did on my other page because the sound was too loud and it just overtook my voice. So I'm gonna have to really totally redo that at some point. I don't know when, but F5. But yeah, we'll see. There's Bonnie. Hi. But it really sucks that I ruined that video because I had such a good time with that. But then when I looked back on it, it was totally loud. No one was there to tell me because it was a new page. But it's okay. I could play it again. It was really fun playing that zombie game. Maybe I'll just do it on this page instead. But we'll see. If this does good, we'll do some more. Alright, so, like I said, if anyone wants to join me, I'm going to drop my camera down to the bottom. I usually don't put it at the bottom, but I want my name to appear. So my name's right there, Alias Pretend. And you guys can join. Just let me know and I will add you. And if not, we're just going to start building some cool Adopt Me map. It says there's 8 people here. That's shocking. If you guys could like the video, that'd be really, really cool. I'm trying my best to push as many shorts and as many videos as possible to try to grow. This is the hardest I have ever gone on YouTube. I really want to hit 40K subs, and we're at 34. And to me, 6,000 people just hitting the subscribe button does not seem like not that many people. Like, there's billions of people watching YouTube, so it just doesn't seem that hard in my opinion to get there, especially with how much I'm putting out and how much I'm trying to do. So if you guys can like the video, subscribe. Even if you don't watch everything, it doesn't matter. As long as you subscribe, as long as we get that number up, I'll be satisfied. All right, so I'm gonna bring up the Adopt Me map. Let's see if I can't get a good little picture here and just go for it. So starting off, the map has a middle part where there's a circle and it's all grass. So we're gonna have to kind of think about how to do that specifically. And I think we can do it. I just gotta look at a picture. I wanted to have more time to set this up, but I literally just got home. Appreciate anyone stopping by though. Dusk and Fly, like, subscribe. Okay, here's a good picture. I'm gonna use that one. What was that? Hey, horses. Thought you were somebody. I was like, what? Someone already joined? I see a chunk over there. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to decide which direction I want this to face. I think maybe this side. We do the circle like right there. And that way we can put, like, the hospital can be there, the private health can be there. You can even have that bridge possibly. Would be a good spot for that bridge though. Might be better to put it here. But there's 2 bridges. And there's no area over there. I mean, technically, there's 4 bridges on Adopt Me, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's find us some stone to use. I'm thinking smooth stone. What do you guys think? Wow, I haven't played this in so long, man. It really whew, blows my mind a little bit. I'm playing this right now. Oh, Cal, what are you doing there, buddy? You look so pretty in the RTX. You have shadows. You got pixels. Mwah. You're so awesome. Did you make a friend? Is this your friend, Horsey? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, Ducks and Fly, like and subscribe. Get the zombies out of here. That's the only way to survive. Together. Alright. I need a couple more blocks. So I need to start getting the idea of how big the buildings are before I really commit to laying down the circle. Because everything is going to depend on how I lay this down. Oh man, I'm really at a loss for finding blocks right now. It's going to take me a minute to get back used to this. By the time we do a couple more streams on Duckcraft, part 2 and part 3, we'll have plenty of time to do epic stuff. Bucket, chest. Me relearning this. Lavas. Alright, here's wool. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where's the wool? Alright, we're gonna need some black. We're gonna need some white. Gonna need some red. Gonna need some blue. I think that'll be a good start. Boom. Oh, it got dark real quick. I think doing it in this direction is probably the best idea. Don't murr me. I'm gonna grab some stairs too, because I think I'm gonna start off with the stairs and the white door leading to the red house. If you guys ever played Adopt Me, then you know what I'm talking about. So, white stairs. You want nether or smooth nether? We can use quartz. Quartz is fine. Boy, it is so dark in here. I forgot how to use commands. Like me even trying. Set time? Day? No. I don't know how to do it anymore. We might just have to put up with it. I thought there was some place to do it that I can kind of just click it, but I guess we'll just have to put up with the dark. Oh, there's a lot of pretty stuff in this game. Look at you. How can you be so pixelated but still so pretty at the same exact time? Yes, skeleton, I'm talking about you. Alright, enough of this. I'm getting distracted. Okay. These houses aren't really that big, so I don't want them too close. Try to envision the circle. Okay, we're going to start right here. Whew. It's been a minute. Here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The first block placed down on the new Duckcraft. Plop. Alright, big enough for a white door. It's like that. We're going to have to make the classic A Duck's Opinion duck here soon, just for the fun. You know what, Pokemon Gamer? I actually think that, oh yeah, go into settings. Oh, I see someone just added me as their friend. Appreciate that. You're probably right, Pokemon Gamer. I probably don't have multiplayer. Oh, what? It says it's on, right? Or is that not on? Is that on or off? Boy, I should have set this up ahead of time. But, you know, life carries on. I really don't feel like dealing with it. Does that mean multiplayer is on? Because I can restart. Let me know in the comments below. But I don't feel like dealing with the cheating stuff right now. I'm just going to build in the dark. Like I said, I'll work all the kinks and stuff out once I start getting going. Till now, what's up, Positive Ducky? Appreciate you stopping by. I've been busy working all day. If you message me or something, that's why I've not replied. I actually had a good day at work. Yesterday was terrible, but it almost made up for it today. I don't think nothing can make up for making nothing yesterday, but we had a good day. Ooh, me trying to get used to clicking again. Whew. I'm actually used to playing with a controller. Me doing a mouse again, it's going to take me a minute, to be honest. Okay, I didn't mean to break that either. It's right click to place and solid click to do, and the middle button to do that. Okay. But I'm still pressing the wrong button. It is on. I don't know why I can't join. Invite to game. It was being buggy earlier. Did you see your name on here anywhere? It was being buggy earlier, and like it wouldn't even let me access certain things. Like they wouldn't let me get to the marketplace. So it's kind of buggy. I'm trying to think if we should like fake the door or if we should put a real door. I feel like we're gonna have to fake the door. Ooh, hey, my thing went off. Nice. Nice, man. I did really good on Uber today. One of my last tips came in and it was a $12 tip. Let's go, boys. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to like fake the door. I actually thought it'd be funny though to make it so when you go inside or something that it can lead underneath the ground, and when it leads underneath the ground that it could lead into the nursery underground, and I could maybe design the nursery underground. But that's getting way ahead of myself. I don't even think I'll honestly get the entire thing done today at all. And of course, one of the first people to join would of course be the lovely Pokemon Gamer. Appreciate you, man. You have been here way so long. You are definitely one of the most OG people there is possible. And I think that's awesome. I could use about 100 more people like you and I'd actually be making my goals. Alright, there we have it, the door. I should be right over here. Because if you just follow the lake and this terrible... I think you spawn over here. Duckcraft, let's go. It's been so long. Yeah, I think when you spawn like right over here. So if you guys just kind of follow the river, I might even put like an arrow or something. We'll eventually make a spawn point, and you just follow the area. I don't think you're gonna have these chunks missing like I do, but it leads here. But yeah, just basically leave my Adopt Me Island alone, and you can build basically anywhere else you want. There you are. Yay! What's up? Look at my house. My house is amazing. Where is it? F5, F5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We doing it. That's right. We're back. Duckcraft 2023. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Boop. Alright. Door looks great. I nailed the door. Okay. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 1, 2. Not sure how many blocks this is going to go out. We're going to wing the heck out of this. I looked it up. I tried to see if I could find someone that already made this. I could download it. But that didn't apparently be a thing. Miss Ducky, do you think you could come on here and make some Minecraft stuff? I mean, you're so creative when it comes to your amazing builds on Adopt Me that I feel like you could really kill it on here. That's what I'm talking about. I was in a box. Duckcraft, let's go. It's been forever. So happy to be back doing Duckcraft. Hopefully a lot of people are. Look at that RTX shine. Hopefully a lot of people are excited to get back into it just as well. Just as stoked as I am. It's actually kind of a black area here. That's like the ground part of it. Like the video if you guys can. We're definitely trying to break the 10 likes. My video feed doesn't really update the likes, so it still just says 3. Hopefully it's higher than 3. Me? Who else am I talking to? You're my only positive duck I know. Positive Ducky was actually the first person that I started a Minecraft world with since stopping to play Minecraft. We did just a little mini Let's Play. We didn't, record it. We just did it for fun, of course. But it was nice. Fun. Alright, so there's 3 windows here. I'm going to give this a space and then 1, 2, 3 for the windows. And then I'm going to build up the black and the white and the red. And at least goes here. 6 likes. Nice. Oh, man. I can't stress how hard I've been going on the YouTube lately. It's been crazy how hard I've been going on it. I think that blue is a little too light. Like, I literally worked 3 hours editing that stinking Finance at Freddy's video. I gotta figure out a way to cut down on my editing time, because it can be so intense when you're making so much at once and working 4 hours a day literally just editing videos. Not that good at building. You just made such an epic Valentine's Day house on Adopt Me. You literally made a hedgehog out of like building blocks. Like, that's crazy. That's Minecraft skill right there. I think this is more of the blue that they're looking for. And let me know if you built anything, Pokemon Gamer, and we can definitely check it out. Oh yes, I think this blue is a tad bit better. The windows don't seem to appear to start until about right here. I think nailing those windows are going to be like kind of the hardest part about this build. Because windows, they're kind of hard to do with just blocks. And the windows these have are kind of like turned a little bit. They aren't just straight windows, they're kind of turned. It'd be nice to have a texture pack that can kind of simulate the windows. But it'll be okay. There's also windows above here too. I just don't think I'm going to add the windows just yet. We're just going to add how high we're supposed to get it, how fat the building's going to be. I think 3 more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think that's how high the building should be before it starts the roof. I mean, I could totally just ruin this, but I've built a lot of builds before from just looking at pictures. And I don't know if it's going to be perfect, but getting there. It's weird how the nursery is connected, though. Because it has, like, say the window is like say the window's here. Say the window's 2 blocks here. So then it'd have this black piece here. And this would be the roof to the nursery. That. It has also a white underneath it, too. Oop, that's not right. Alright, and that's what it says, like, nursery right there on the side. Gotcha. I don't know about writing nursery or not, but I could, but I can't spell it on 5 blocks. It would take, like, at least 20 blocks to write the word nursery, probably. Maybe that should be the peak. Is that in the middle? Just about. I'll call that the peak. Looking good so far. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. If I can just get a handful of people like Positive Duck and a handful of people like Pokemon Gamer and maybe in that Quack guy, I think we'd be in a lot better place. Whew, once I start getting some more of this built up, I'm going to start thinking about stuff to ramble about. Because like I said, I really think it's actually pretty difficult to get shorts out of Minecraft. I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, look at this. But building it takes time. And I think that really, it's kind of hard to make shorts out of this game. So I don't think I'll get near as many as FNAF. Although a lot of the FNAF ones I made, I feel like they aren't really the best shorts ever. Like, some of them are just silly, some of them are jump scares, which you think jump scares can do good, but a lot of it's just silliness. And I still didn't even finish editing all of them. I got a desktop full of shorts. I actually just got this thing on YouTube that mentioned that shorts are going to be able to get monetized. Yeah, I could use the banner. That's a good idea. I can use shorts are getting monetized on February 1st. They're getting monetized, and that's coming soon. So I just signed an agreement to the new agreement on YouTube, and so hopefully that helps the page out. But usually when YouTube changes stuff, it's usually for the worse. So I don't have the biggest hopes that it's going to be the best change, but we'll see how YouTube goes. Because like I already thought I put ads on my shorts already, to be honest, because I click add ads to them, they say monetization's on, but I just don't feel like they work on the shorts yet, because that's what YouTube keeps telling me. YouTube keeps telling me the shorts aren't there yet, they're not ready yet. Boop. I think I'll keep that bottom layer. It's like I'm trying to want this to be perfect, but I can always touch stuff up. I'm just trying to get like the size of it, really. Now I will not hesitate to bust out my phone and turn on Adopt Me to get a better look. Because that is definitely my vibe. And I like that idea too. Alright, so I at least know one thing I want to discuss that is very trending, that every time I see a video of it, it has over 1 million likes. Will I get 1 million or 1 million views? Will I get 1 million views for talking about it? No. But I still want to talk about it, and some of you guys might not like it, so just give me a minute's rant to talk about it, and please stick around. So, the Tate brothers have been arrested in Romania on charges of sex trafficking, money laundering, and all that crazy stuff. And I noticed that you're either with them or against them. And if you're against them, you want to see them go to jail and rot. And if you're with them, you think they're innocent and you don't want to see them go to jail or rot. It is a very weird situation because the dude took over the internet so quickly and so promptly. And we all know how he did it. You know, he basically told people to promote his videos. And if people would click the link in the video, it would take them to a video of him and they would get paid for it basically. So he made people pay for his own advertisement in a sense, which to be honest is pretty genius. Like, you know, it's one way of getting famous. I wish I had money to do that, but I don't. But it was just crazy how he became like the most Googled man out there. And now he's in jail for about 15 more days or so, maybe even 20. And he totally missed Christmas and spent Christmas in jail. And I feel bad for him, but I just honestly don't know. I don't know Romania laws. I don't know how corrupted they are. I don't know none of that stuff. So it's very confusing for someone like me here in America, especially someone like me here in Florida, where we have a lot of crazy laws. But for me personally, it kind of bumps me out. I would like him to personally be out because I want to see him on like the Joe Rogan podcast. I want to see what Joe Rogan thinks about him. I want to see him on the Lex Freeman podcast. And one of the last podcasts he did was the Just Pearly Things podcast. And, you know, I want to see him on more stuff. Like, I'm not going to lie, he's one of the major reasons why I'm pushing so hard right now. He's one of the major reasons why I got out of depression right now. So, despite what you feel about him, if you're into me, at least have a little bit of heart knowing that he helped get me out of depression, and I really appreciate that. So hopefully everything's cool and he wasn't doing what they said, and he can get back soon to making amazing podcasts and motivating people, because I think that's what's important, and that's what I want to do. I want to motivate people to feel better about themselves. And I want to work together with people and grow this community as a channel of family, and not just me. Not just going, hey guys, it's me, I'm the best man. No, we're in this together. The only way we're going to succeed on YouTube is if we do this together. We can't just be hating on everything. And I have to learn that. I have to learn not to hate on people, because I'm going to admit it. I got to the point in my life where I got bitter. And I get bitter toward a lot of YouTubers. Like, I would talk trash about like Mr. Beast and stuff because I'm like, oh man, he just uses money to become famous and this or this. But I don't really look into it of how much passion he actually has to do the videos and stuff. And I just think that's amazing. He could have easily took the money and ran and not did anything at all. But he is honestly passionate about making YouTube videos. And I got to put my jealousy aside, and I got to respect his passion. And I think that's awesome. And so it's part of me growing, it's part of me learning, and I think that's what it's all about. So if you guys can like, subscribe, like the video, and grow with me, we got a lot of content, a lot of live stream, a lot of friends to make, a lot of awesome builds to build, and I appreciate you guys coming on the journey with me. I think I'm going to actually use Minecraft windows because I can't, it's just too small to make the windows correctly. Because I mean, I would have to do them, like, I'd have to do them like this big to really even make them look even close to what it's supposed to be. Like, because that right there is what the window would probably look like. Yeah, like that. And I can't fit this per se up there. So this is what the window is supposed to look like. Basically 2 exclamation marks. Kind of looks like a Mario thing. And that's not going to go right there. I had such a weird dinner today because I know I have 2 pieces of pizza left and I don't want to waste food. I hate wasting leftovers. I always try to eat them pretty quick. So I'm going to eat those pieces after the stream, but I figure I need something before the stream. So I had a burger with some french fries I'm still eating. And Belly's like, hey, I wanted more food. And I'm like, wait, we'll eat pizza after this. But then burger, pizza, and fries, that just sounds completely unhealthy to me. I'm not trying to be unhealthy. I'm trying to do better. It's going to take me a little while, but one of my New Year's resolutions, which I mentioned before, is to definitely get better at eating healthy. And I don't even know what that means. Like, I thought I was somewhat eating okay, but I know a lot of this stuff isn't good for me, but I'm not overweight whatsoever. It's so hard. So I'm gonna have to start looking up some videos and maybe taking some protein bars in the morning. Just do something. I also want to join a gym, and I want to start getting up early in the morning if I can stop staying up late till 4 and go to gym in the morning for like an hour and actually work out. But I feel like I need a trainer because I just don't know how to do all that stuff. Like, you know, I just know how to lift weights. I do curls. I do it over the head like this. I can do push-ups, and then I do sit-ups. Those are the only things I really do. But I also know that I can look up stuff on the internet, and I'm really serious about this. I am really excited to work out. I'm really excited to do my life better, and I want to document it. I want to make kind of a series of being like, okay, this is me and my shirt off right now. This is what I look like. I'm going to start working out and like document it and talk about it. And I think that'll keep me focused on getting fit. Because one of the biggest things I learned on YouTube is staying fit and staying healthy is going to lead to better things. You're going to be more healthy. You're going to be more energetic to make the videos you want to make. And I think it's just so important at my age now to be healthy. And even at my kids' age, I'm realizing something, that soda is a very bad thing to drink. And I don't drink a lot of soda, but my baby Harley does. And I don't want anything to happen to my kids. So I'm going to try to get her to drink less soda. Maybe even talk to her mom about it, because I heard soda is like one of the most unhealthiest stuff ever. Like, I just don't, I don't drink soda. I drink tea. And I know it has a lot of sugar in it, but it doesn't have a lot of syrup in it. And I think syrup is the one thing that really makes soda bad. So I really want to try to cut down on my kid drinking it, but I already don't drink soda. So I personally already have cut down on something I don't drink already. But yeah, he said, Pokemon Gamer said, buff duck. And yeah, you're right, man. I'm getting to the point where I can't afford hair implants. My hair is really thin, so I decided to shave it. I got an electric shaver coming. It goes in my hand, and I can just shave it like this. It's electric. It's a really good shaver. And so I can do that every other day, and I can keep it shaved. I could be like a little bit like Andrew Tate, or screw saying like Andrew Tate. I could be like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, anybody. There's a lot of attractive men that have their hair shaved. Has to be a girl out there that thinks I look okay with a shaved head. And if I become rich and famous, I will get hair implants, but that is not next on my list. There's more important stuff I need to do to take care of myself. I need to get my teeth, a few of my teeth removed that are just craters. And then once I take care of all that stuff, then maybe we could start talking about hair implants, but I'm not even worried about it. Just shave my head. It's fine. I've had my kids, you know. Being attracted, the most attractive person in the world is not my goal. Like, I get that I'm like a 6. I'd give myself a 6 at best. But I'm also trying to dress a little bit better. I actually ordered myself like a suit jacket instead of wearing like a hoodie. I want to start wearing a suit jacket to look more like professional. I'm out doing DoorDash. And I know that, oh man, you're wearing a suit doing DoorDash. But it's not that. It's a lot of people see me when I'm out there doing this stuff. And I think that's important, to have a cleaner image and not to look like someone wearing a hoodie, you know? So hopefully the suit jacket looks nice, and if it fits good, I might get another one. And we'll see. We'll go from there. I want to make this door a little bit bigger, but I think it's like the perfect size. Let's see how we look so far. Boom. Boom. You know, I said I wouldn't have a lot of stuff to talk about, but for that first 40 minutes there, I pretty much just ranted the whole time, didn't I? That's one thing, I don't know if everyone can do it, but that's one thing I find special about me, is that I've been doing this for so long that I am so comfortable just ranting about anything and everything all of the time. Like, I'm not nervous, scared, or anything to say anything. And I don't know, I don't mean say anything, but I'm just able to ramble my head off. I always think I'd be a really good radio host. Obviously, there's thousands of millions of people trying to get that job, and I probably would never get it. But I think I'd make a fantastic radio host, you know? Somewhere in a galaxy far, far away, in a parallel universe, there's another version of me. And he's a radio guy. And he's loved by his audience, and who knows, he's probably a Christian or something. But somewhere out there, there's also a famous YouTuber me who actually made it. And I want to live that dream too. Also, there's probably a version of me that probably died. And we don't want to live that version of me. No, we don't. Duck Radio. I do want to start podcasting so bad, but it's so difficult to podcast alone starting off. Like, I would love to get like the Pearly show to come join my podcast. I love Joe Rogan to come join my podcast. I love, all my favorite people like Lex Friedman. I mean, obviously these guys that are making millions of views that I look up to, that I inspire to be, obviously aren't going to come to a podcast or let me come to theirs, being who I am, obviously. But my God, if I ever end up on one of those podcasts anytime, just know if you see me on one of those podcasts, I made it. I made it. I made it. But I don't know, it's just so hard. I don't have the proper webcam. I'm going to get a better one, but I don't have the proper webcam. It's really hard to really just sit there and rant to myself. Oh, it's so hard. Doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just, I just don't know how to start a podcast, alone. I get to start rambling, get some subjects, go for an hour and start rambling. But is this what I'm doing right now not considered kind of a podcast? I would say maybe Positive Ducky right now is playing Adopt Me while listening to this. And that's exactly what I do. Whenever I'm playing Adopt Me, I always have a podcast on and listening whenever I'm grinding. And that's definitely I think important. Whatever you're building out there looks cool. It looks like a giant crane, Pokemon Gamer. I love that you came on here. You might be the only person that does. That's pretty awesome. Alright, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and adopt me real quick. Oh, I need to, I need to see what the back looks like. This is my last cup of sweet tea. I was supposed to get some today, but I got so busy I forgot. I think this is kind of a podcast. I think it's both, maybe. But, I actually do want to start working on how I talk. I feel like I talk a little fast, and I should probably slow it down a little bit. That's why I've been listening to Lex Friedman, his podcast, a lot. And he's a very intelligent guy who talks at a slow manner. He gets all his words out correctly, and I think it's very important. But there's a lot of different podcasters. I'm not trying to be anyone but myself, but I just don't want to sound dumb, and I don't want to be wrong about stuff I say. I think it's very important to have the correct information when you're talking, if that makes any sense. I think that's what really made Pearly things blow up. So I recently saw a video, and she was like, YouTube Shorts, baby. But then she also goes, oh yeah, but then I hired someone to edit all my videos. I spent 4 hours a day editing my videos, and after this, I'll be editing videos again. So editing videos is a huge part of being a YouTuber, and it's a hard part. It's the grind we don't see. It's the, whoa, did he just spend 4 hours editing all these shorts? But these shorts are going to last for a couple weeks. Like, if I keep doing this for a week, I'm going to have over 100 shorts just sitting in a folder waiting to be posted, 5 each day. You know what I mean? We're eventually going to post 10 shorts a day. If I keep doing this, something has to happen. Someone has to notice, someone has to subscribe, something has to happen. And not all my shorts do good, but some of them hit thousands of views. This is not me playing Adopt Me trying to see the back of the building. I'm pretty sure it's just basic looking. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything special on the back of the building, but I'm just trying to get the feel for the size. Because it doesn't even need like what I'm doing right now. Because we're just going to bring it out and then it's probably a cover. Let me go look. You know how many... Oh, looks like we're doing the trade first. I told you I was doing a trade first. It's like he was waiting on me. All right, I'm going to do that trade, then we'll do it. I'm doing a trade for some snow owls because there is a new Adopt Me update tomorrow. And there's going to be... You're making Fat Cat, aren't you? That looks sick. There's going to be an update tomorrow, and we're going to be able to get a new dog. And the new dog's going to be super cheap. I might even make his neon because he's a rare. And then the thing that isn't cheap is the new moth pet. The new moth pet, you actually have to buy 4 different Adopt Me pet wares or yourself wear to get one. And I think that is a little extreme because I'm not going to buy 16 different pet items to get just 4 moths to make a neon. You know what I mean? I think it's a bit much to buy. I don't like that. In a sense, it's a pay to win pet. So I want to get some snow owls and maybe trade for them. At least get one for one of this, a couple snow owls maybe. And we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna have a mini live stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it here or on Ultra Rare Duck, but either way, I'm gonna post both the videos here, so it's not gonna matter. And I'll have shorts for it too. It's gonna. I don't know. It's hard to make shorts for Adopt Me. But like I said, man, as long as I ramble about topics that are on key and trending, I think it won't matter what I'm playing. I've been thinking about what else can I do on YouTube that isn't just gaming. Like I would love to cover reaction videos. It's a bit hard to do because I gotta bootleg the video and then like put it in a file. It's really hard to get the size right of the video to do reaction videos. But I want to do reaction videos to stuff because that's a good way of bootlegging trending footage, uploading it to your channel and getting paid for it by just sticking your face and going, ooh, ah. So many people do that. And then I also want to start posting on Instagram. I did make a private, not a private, but an open Instagram for my page. It's called Ultra Rare Duck. You can find me on Instagram at Ultra Rare Duck. And I want to use that to post all my shorts as reels. And so I can post reels on Instagram. And I heard on a Steve-O podcast that Instagram has good monetization. So monetization. So I might be able to possibly do that. Those are my ideas. Those are my ideas of how to grow on YouTube. Hopefully I can do it. And if you guys have any more ideas, I am more than willing to get the ideas. Okay. So I'm looking, as you guys can see. I'm looking here. And as of right now, it kind of has like a little house sticking out of the side here. I notice, of the nursery. It has like a little side house. Okay. Which also has its own little side balcony, which is kind of hard to do. But it's a little on the lower side. Like, oof. Like I kind of made this little tiny, to be honest. Like here, maybe. And then build it up. But it's so weird because like the Adopt Me map kind of cuts off. This is a little too high too. I made this a little short. Ah. I guess I can make this a little smaller actually. But I can do it like this. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, although in my mind it has to be 100% perfect because I'm OCD, but it doesn't actually have to be perfect. My biggest thing is when I'm making stuff like this, even if it's not perfect, I can come back and touch stuff up. Touching stuff up is quite easy. Twitter, yes. Hello, quackity quack. Yeah, Twitter. I do have a Twitter. It's called Duck Plays 7. I didn't want it to be Duck Plays 7. I wanted it to be Duck Plays, but they said Duck Plays was available, and then they forced Duck Plays 7 onto me. If I knew they were going to do that, I would just name it Ultra Rare Duck. And to be honest, no one follows me on that, so I might just make an Ultra Rare Duck one anyway. Just, you know, because no one follows me on that one anyway. Well, one person does, but besides them, they can easily refollow me on the other one. But we'll see. We'll see. I was talking about Instagram, though. Because, I don't think Elon Musk has it set up yet where you can start making money off Twitter. But when he does get that set up, I will move to Twitter too. Like I'm on Rumble right now. I'm posting as much as I possibly can on Rumble. Someone's trying to talk to me on Adopt Me and I'm busy right now. So I think that's interesting. No, it hasn't blown up yet, but I've been posting every short and every video I post on YouTube for the last week on Rumble as well. So I'm trying to hit this from every angle possible. Anything blows up, it'd be awesome. If I start blowing up on Rumble, that'd be great. If I don't, that's fine. I know a lot of people say you need to go on Twitch, but Twitch is just a hard one for me. You know, it's like it's a hard platform. It's really hard to stream on so many platforms at once. But I'm trying my darndest to figure it out. What is wrong, cow? Here. Alright, there's kind of a fence here too. It still has the black, it still has the white bottom. And there's no black piece to it, it just goes all the way around. Not me playing Adopt Me while building Adopt Me, while trading on Adopt Me, while rambling in live stream, while punching a cow, while looking at that amazing build over there of a fat cat. That's gonna be better than my build. You're showing me up now. Maybe that's just Bowser instead. No, I did build a fat cat and a version of my daughter's wolf back in the day. And Harley, about a month ago, was like, you need to rebuild our wolf and stuff. You need to update it. I'm like, well, my character only has a pirate hat now, not too much updated. But her character, I don't even think she's a wolf anymore. She's like a girl now or something in it, which I think is cool. It took me for a surprise at first. My daughter usually always plays as a wolf, but then she was like, I'm gonna be a girl. And I'm like, okay, well, it's fine by me. I mean, you're a girl in real life. Alright, how are we looking? We're at 10:02. Okay. So we've been live streaming about 40 minutes? 35? Something like that? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's take a look. If anyone's wondering, this is what I'm making. The Adopt Me thing. Honestly, looks okay. I need to scoot this back a little bit, actually. Oh, I thought it froze for a minute. I'm like, please don't freeze. Please just give me this hour and a half and don't do anything weird, computer. My computer likes to be weird sometimes. It's probably my computer might be upset me because I was rendering so much earlier. But I don't know, man. If Just Pearly Thing says that she made it through shorts, I know she made it through a lot of other stuff besides just shorts. But if she started off by doing of shorts, then I gotta do the same thing. But I mean, I would love to get to the point where I could hire someone to edit my videos. Like, that'd be the coolest thing ever. But that takes me getting to a certain point. And I don't know how long it's going to take. But I really hope that we can get there. It blows my mind that I spent at least 3 or 4 hours today rendering videos. Blows my mind. I don't think I've ever worked that hard before. Okay. This is looking kind of bad. I have to add white to this. And then put black on top of white. Right now, I really want to just get the layout done. And I'll touch it up after that. This is only the first building. I want to do the hospital, the pet shop, the balloon. I just want to do everything around the island. But in this video, we'll probably just try to do the circle in this building. And then we'll jump off. Are you a YouTuber? Yeah, I'm live right now. But it's not on Adopt Me. It's on a different game. Okay. Let's try to get the layout. Let's try to get the layout going good. Bad, it looks great. Well, thank you. But, you know, I judge myself really strongly with this stuff. Like, I have built so much stuff that I have a level of precision that it needs to look a certain way. It needs to look a certain quality. So, it's not there yet. It's not there yet for me. I'm not saying this build can't get to where I want it, but it's not quite there yet. Because you gotta understand, I've made probably 100 castles on Minecraft. I've probably made over 1,000 sprites on Minecraft. I mean, you might think I'm exaggerating a little bit, and I probably didn't make 1,000, but I've made so many. Like, Minecraft was the first game that I started playing seriously on my channel. There's a couple clips of stuff, but the first game I took seriously was Minecraft, and that was before you were alive. So, okay, the white trails around. I didn't really focus on how the white trails around. It actually doesn't have this black here. It's red. The black's just the bottom. Oops. like that. It trails around, and it comes all the way down here. I would know because I'm staring at it on my phone. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Like I said, if anyone new's here, like the video, appreciate it. But it looks like just all my buddies are here, my main people. And I appreciate you guys. You guys are like the video. Don't even have to say it. And you guys are awesome. Oh yeah, it just goes around the back. Okay, okay. It's not that big of a deal. I understand. So this is about as big as I need to make it. It doesn't need to be any bigger than this. It's not any more bigger than this on Adopt Me. Ooh, okay. Huh. This is a mess. It's a mess back here. I gotta cover some of this stuff up. It is a mess. Oh, I did that kind of far. I'm kind of getting to duck mode. Duck mode is where I kind of stop talking a little bit and kind of focus on the build and try to get it kind of into the key parts. I definitely love to ramble. I can do it for hours on end, which is why I say I'd make a good radio host. But when I get to duck mode, I really try to concentrate. Oh, I'm getting low battery too. Okay, so the buildings are touching, but they're their own buildings within each other, which I think it's important to realize that. So where this stops is where this begins. So stretch this out. So that's where that's going to stop. Boom. It doesn't continue because this has its own wall. It doesn't go out this far. It maintains its own height. Okay. Understandable. Oh, I love it when it matches perfectly. Okay, so the back of it is literally just all red. There's a rock back here that I'm gonna have to make, but it's literally just all red. Beep beep. That was my phone connecting. Boop boop. Not connecting good. Doo doo. Nope, not connecting good at all. Have I told you guys that I hate iPhones because they have the worst connectors ever? They used to have a real strong connector that would plug in and connect to your phone and you couldn't really tear it out unless you tried. And it used to be so amazing, but then they got worse and worse over the years, and now the connectors break every about 3 months and you gotta replace it, and it's super annoying. And it's why I decided that when I do get a new phone, whether that's in a few years, whether that's tomorrow, which I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but whenever I do, I will be moving to Android. I have a tablet that's an Android, and it's pretty good. And I used to only get iPhone because I had so many games that I pre-purchased, like already purchased on iPhone. And if you got another iPhone, all those games just rolled over. So you never have to rebought games or anything. But it got to the point where games have completely changed on mobile than what they used to be. Games used to be really better on phone. You used to be able to like buy them for a couple dollars and get a full experience without having to worry about ads or anything like that. But then the free-to-play model showed up. And now it seems like every single game is free-to-play on mobile now and just is full of ads. And maybe I'm from a different time, but I'd much rather pay a couple of dollars for a game that I like and want to support and get ad-free and just a good game than get a game where I have to watch a video every few seconds. I find that to be just terrible, and I hate the way that the gaming community in phones has changed. Do not like the ads. I do not like that idea. I'd much rather just pay for it straight up. And so that's why I'm okay for moving away from my phone into an Android at some point. My Nessie is asleep right now. He is snoring in my ear. Oh, Pokemon Gamer. How do I... I'm so tired of it being dark all the time. Activate cheats. Always day. Oh, that, I know this is a late one. I know. Positive Ducky told me about that one. Thank you in a late advance there. That's so much better. I definitely wanted to make this world though on terrain and not a flat world, because as I mentioned before, I might want to make the inside of these buildings underground. So when you walk in, it leads to stairs, and then I have plenty of room underground to make it as big as I want. So I like that idea. Oh, it feels good. I'm actually making the progress I'm looking for right now. I'm starting to get this closed up. Once I get this closed up, I'll be able to actually see what needs to be fixed and everything. So I could go in duck mode, get this fixed. I think one more layer here. Like that. All right. The back of it has a lot of red. So let's go ahead and do the red. I wonder how you make games on Roblox like Adopt Me that if they aren't already pre-made stuff. Did Jesse or the creator of Adopt Me, whoever made the models, make the Adopt Me nursery by hand, like in a sense how I'm doing it? Or did they already have pre-rendered stuff that they touched up and edited? I wonder, because I've been interested, one of the words, in creating my own game, but I don't really have the skill to do it, but I have an idea for the game. And seeing how I'll probably never do it, I will share that idea with you. I played a game recently called RimWorld, okay? And it's a colony simulator, okay? And the game I'm thinking about, it's kind of like RimWorld, but instead of people, it's with animals. And so I like the idea of starting off maybe with a cat, but the whole premise of the idea is like you're maybe a cat in the wild, and it's kind of like a colony simulator where you have to like grow your area. You can have kittens, and like, I mean, you can probably get the ideas where I'm going with that. And I just really thought it'd be kind of cool to have a game that was like RimWorld, but was like a cat game. If that makes any sense. But that was an idea I had recently to make my own game. Something's off about this, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Either way, I still want to finish the roof. I just want to get this covered, and then I can fix everything. It's not like there being a gaping hole in the building. Alright, here, there you go. Oh, wow. That looks... Whew. That looks huge. Can imagine what the face on that would look like. Gotta say, Pokemon Gamer's a pro Minecrafter. He's built so much stuff in my previous Duckcrafts. Feels good to be back on Duckcraft, though. It really does. If you guys are new here, like the video. I'm gonna at least try to do Duckcraft twice a week, at least, if not more. I've been live streaming so much. I want to live stream every day if I can. Tomorrow is gonna be my actual first break. And the only reason I'm having a break is I'm having my kid tomorrow. And, I'm not gonna be able to live stream with her. She's 4. It's not going to happen. I'm not even going to attempt it because I know it'll end up just me being probably frustrated, so I don't even want to try. I'd much rather enjoy my day off and love my baby and have a good time. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to remember that I'm trying to edit these videos later. Tomorrow I'll probably, or tomorrow the next day I'll edit this video and post some clips. But if I can be quiet during the parts I'm not saying anything important, I can kind of see where I need to edit the video, and that might make it render a bit faster. This little end strip has such a weird little piece of white on it. Woo! Can you guys hear the Adopt Me while I play this? It's like Minecraft with Adopt Me music and kind of fits perfectly. Maybe I should actually turn it up a little bit because it almost fits perfectly with what we're playing. trying to set this back piece up properly. I guess there's not much more to it though. It's basically just all blue. And there's a little open spot here, so I need to open this up a little bit more. That. Bum 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 bum. Now it's just too loud for me. Alright, let's try to do the rest of this blue to fill it up and make it look good. It just kicked me off Adopt Me. Please, Lord, don't say my internet just went off. I feel like we were doing really good on this. She said, you lost connection to Adopt Me. Internet goes off. I'm like, you were on all day. Why would you go off during the one time I live stream? And that's the one thing I'll say, man. I really wish I had, like, money enough to have my own internet that I can control, that I can, I don't know, deal with. Sometimes it's rough using other people's internet. Especially when you're really trying your best to make it and you really need a consistent stream. Alright, and the rest of that should be blue besides just this part. Did I make a bottom layer to that? I did, okay. So we'll place it here for the bottom layer, stretch it all the way out. Do it there, do it there, and do it there. Man, I am so pumped on just wanting to be a big YouTuber. Like, I cannot stop thinking about it. It is all I think about. It is all I dream at this point. Like, I am just so committed to this right now. Like, I cannot stress how, like, me stop smoking really... I don't know if it was just to stop smoking. I think there's a lot to it. But I just have got such a fire in me. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. But I just really, really want to succeed at this. It means so much to me. And I really want to see myself shine. This looks weird. Oh, weird or not, that's how I did it. I don't know why it just kicked me off. It didn't say I was idle or anything. I'm going to jump back on it and see how this is built when I'm done with these last few little blocks. Boop. Alright, minus the windows, this isn't looking that bad. Nope, not at all. And even though it's a slow process, I am definitely noticing that there are more people here in the stream. That was really good. I mean, it says there's 6 people here. Counting myself, that means there's 5 people here. It's awesome. Do you have a song like that was like I want to see myself shine? I have a song that's called Shine that I wrote about Harley, which isn't about me. Pretty old song. It was on the album Healing Cuts, which is a very old album at this point, huh? I'm not even on the Wi-Fi on here. It's probably why it cut me off. I actually have my phone internet on here. My phone internet sucks. I don't know how I DoorDash with it because it's just crappy. So let's actually use the Wi-Fi. Go back on Adopt Me, because this corner is bothering me. It looks incorrect. This looks incorrect too. This looks terrible. I need to fix that up. But overall, I like how it looks on this side. So I'm getting somewhere. Let's do some touch-ups and fix this on up. We've been live streaming for over an hour, and I try not to go over an hour or 2 hours, because if I go over 2 hours, it is just too much work to edit. It's like with that RimWorld video. I know that I didn't talk as much in that one, and I might can edit it quicker because I can jump through parts, but it's going to be a hassle doing that tomorrow. Gosh, imagine making the dome that I have in Adopt Me. That'd be crazy. The only other thing that I feel like is off with this build is this wall right here. I feel like this wall shouldn't be here. I feel like it should end like there on the black. And I might be wrong. Let's see. If again anyone was wondering what I was building, I'm building the Adopt Me house, the first one, and I'll eventually build the whole thing. You'll see, man. I love Duckcraft, man. Duckcraft's one of my favorite series we used to do. I'm so happy it's back, man. At first I thought that maybe I'd be a little bored, but I'm having a great time. Have a great time. Find your love. Thanks. You seem like a bot, but thank you. Like the video, and I appreciate it. That seems like a very, very bot thing to say. Are you a robot? Gotta be doing something right if they're throwing some advertisement my way. Okay, you know what I think I did wrong with this? Is this hanging off piece is supposed to just be hanging off. It's not supposed to be a full-fledged wall. So we just cut this wall out. It'll fix it. And that's fine. So instead of it being here, it needs to be there. And that's fine. I always thought it'd make such a cool mod, and I could have swore they already had it, and I kept looking for it back in the day, and I could never find it, that instead of having to build brick by brick, that I could make lines of bricks. I can hold the button down and make like it's a whole line or a whole like wall by itself, and I feel like that'd be such a killer mod for Minecraft to be able to lay down multiple blocks at once in like rows or in like walls and stuff like that, because it'd be so much easier to build. And I was like, that has to be a mod. Why wouldn't anyone make that? That sounds so easy. But then when I looked a couple of years ago, I could never find a mod like that. Alright, so the side has probably nothing. Let's see. Yeah, the side's just all red. I said red. But yeah, like I'd be able to hold this button and like maybe it'll trace upwards and go up there, and they'll hold it again. You can trace the whole thing, go down. It'll just place all the blocks here instead of me taking 10 seconds to fill it in. Just think that would be a really just a cool thing to even add to the basic game of Minecraft. You can do that. It's a mod though, right? It's not in the basic game. Well, like I looked for a mod like that before, and I found something like that, but it was only for the other version of Minecraft, because you know there's two versions of Minecraft. There's a Bedrock edition and there's like another edition, and they both cost like $30-40 each, and you can't connect to them. They all have different mods and stuff. So we'll check that out though and see if we can't find that if we keep doing this, which I do feel like we will. Why this little empty holes here? I don't know what to put in it. Black? Let's go ahead and have a low hanging piece here. Alright, let's fix the back of this. I think the front looks as good as I'm going to get it. I know I got to add some fake trees or something in this rock, but I really want to nail this back piece. I just haven't. It's not even that, because it literally comes down like the other one, like this. But then you're not able to put as much of the blue as you would want. It's hard. I made this kind of smaller than it needed to be honest. But then if I do it like this, I'm going to have to expand the bottom. I'm not sure if I want to do. Let's see how this looks. Honestly, that might be the closest we're gonna get it. It doesn't hang like that, man. Should have made it bigger. Guess for now we're gonna leave it hanging. Boop. That looks so bad. Man, this looks terrible. I don't like the way I did this. Looks bad. I'm tearing it down. It looks absolutely terrible. This is hard because like the thing about it is like on the game it's so tiny. It's like they can control the block size in Roblox, and I can't shrink these blocks down, so it makes this very difficult to get perfect. So it's probably only gonna be just a little tiny touch of the white. I don't even want it there. I think that's too low, but we're gonna use it anyway because I don't have a choice really. Ooh, I got one of my own songs stuck in my head. Not conceited. It's okay to love yourself. I can tell I'm getting a bit tired. I've been hustling today. Woke up today, immediately went to edit videos for 3 hours. It's the first after I took my dog out to potty. It's the first thing I did, and then I started uploading them. But I didn't even upload as many as I wanted. Then I had to go to work, which I was thankful for because I didn't work at all yesterday. Then I immediately got home, went to another live stream. And after this, I have more stuff to edit. So if anyone tells you that I'm not trying, I don't know why they're lying. Because the effort I'm putting into right now, I'm acting like I'm a famous YouTuber because I am going so hard right now. Boop. I almost should have just picked an easier game than this because of that fact that I'm going so hard. God, I got this magical hole here that I don't know what to do with. Okay. Moo, I feel that, cow. I feel that with all my might. Moo. Boy, your boy's getting tired. I think I'm okay with this. It's fine. Alright. You know, I was kind of doing this wrong to begin with. This is kind of has like a slant, is really all this is. I was trying to make this over here is why I messed this up. This is more like just like a slant on the side. We can continue a slant on the side. And if we just do it like this. It's weird because it's supposed to actually stop here. This is where it's supposed to stop at. And so I made it too big. Which I think I can fix it, but it's gonna always be making mistakes on something when it comes to this. I didn't even know this little sidewall existed. For right now, in my opinion, that looks better than what I had. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Wake up, pet. Alright, so let's look at some windows. What can we do with some windows on this game? Do you have a black window? Okay, okay, that's good. Black stain window. And maybe a light blue window? Maybe I can fake something with that? Let's see what I can try to fake. But just heads up, we're probably about to get off here in about 10 or 20 minutes. Do appreciate everyone that worked on this. I love what Mr. Pokemon Game is doing over there. It looks amazing. And, yeah, let's try to get these windows taken out and the little harpstring that goes around here and the circle that goes here. And I think that'd be a good place to stop. You know, I think I'm not going to be able to do it this way. It's just too small. Would have tried to make this bigger if I had to redo it. But we're not going to redo this. I will just try to make the other builds I do a bit bigger. And instead, we'll just use a little bit of the colored glass instead. Like this. It's not exactly how it's supposed to look, but it's satisfying enough. Yeah, that'll work. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, my OCD is not going to allow that to happen. You see, y'all see that, right? There's no way I'm going to not let this line up properly. That list looks terrible on my end. Gotta let stuff line up properly. My OCD definitely will kick in no matter how tired I be. Boop, boop, boop. That's a tad bit better. I still feel like there should be another blue wall right here. Well, how close is the blue wall? Oh no, there's a little gap in between. But for continuity, we're gonna put it here anyway. That looks better, in my opinion. That looks a lot better. Good stuff. Alright, let's get a tad bit of a brown. Why a brown? Well, there's like it's like a bench over here you can sit at. I can get some brown stairs for a bench? I don't know. Is there brown stairs? There are. Is there brown stairs? Brown stairs is one of the original stairs. What am I talking about? Is there brown stairs? Eesh. So that's kind of like the bench. How big's the bench here? Oh, it goes all the way into a fence. It's a dark fence too. I don't know why, but there's like a little fence just right here in the middle of Dot Me for some reason. Boop. Just like that. I'm back with a tomato. You know, I love ketchup, but I hate tomatoes. They are not the same. You ever been growing up and you have someone go, "Why don't you eat tomatoes? You love ketchup." Because they are not the same whatsoever. A nice thick paste that's consistent next to a wet tasting raw tomato is not the same, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever says it is, they're crazy. It might have some of the same ingredients, but it does not taste the same whatsoever. Now it has something strange here. It has like some kind of visors that go over everything. It's like a shade. And it's multicolor shades, and they go out and inwards like that. This might be a little too high. We'll see. High isn't the word. Too much is the word. The windows go a little bit lower. Yeah, this could probably go down just an inch. Alright, before I get off, I'm going to try to think of something else to talk about. You love tomatoes? That's pretty awesome. My dad actually likes tomatoes. He like eats them raw with, I think, what, sugar or salt? One or the other. Which honestly, man, if you wanted me to eat something gross, that would be the thing to make me eat a tomato. Just imagine biting into it and all the juice and the seeds in my mouth. Ugh. That's why I don't like watermelon. Like, because no matter what kind of watermelon you get, there's always going to be seeds in it. And I find it so gross to eat seeds. I don't want to be chewing on a watermelon and a piece of seed get in my mouth. And you go, Duck, I got a surprise for you. They have seedless watermelons. You're going to love it. No, see, the thing is, seedless watermelons are not seedless watermelons. Seedless watermelons have a whole bunch of little white seeds in them. So how are you going to tell me that that's seedless when there's a whole bunch of little white seeds? White seeds are actually worse than normal watermelon seeds. Because normal watermelon seeds, you got these big old black things that you can see clearly, and you can take them out and you can clean the watermelon. But with those little tiny white watermelon seeds, you can't even really see those at all. They kind of blend in with the watermelon. So then you end up just getting like a mouthful of that. And that's, ugh. I want to love watermelon, but it doesn't want to love me. Gotta add some effects to this. Let's add some beautiful bright light. Definitely want to add some light over here too. The monsters are like, we've taken over this Adopt Me house. This isn't for pets anymore. It's for us zombies. Hey, why are you guys in my Adopt Me house? Dude, my Adopt Me house. It makes me want to put down the floor more properly. What are you doing over here too? You guys are bad, bad zombies. You guys need to go out of my Adopt Me house. This is for pets in the nursery only, you evil zombies. Alright, should I make this all just one big piece of glass, or does it look, it's changed? No, it's two pieces. I like doing it two pieces, it's fine. If I fail a challenge, I should take a bite of tomato as a punishment. You know, I am very hard on myself when I fail, and I fail a lot, which is probably why I beat myself up so much about stuff. And honestly, I don't think I should. I don't think I should beat myself up about stuff. I should take failure as an opportunity to grow and to be better. And I think instead of just beating myself up for it and being down and complaining about it, I should figure out why I failed and the next time to try my best to succeed, which is what I'm trying to do right here on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how I've been failing for the last few years at getting subs, at getting views, and figure out how I can fix these problems. And I really do feel like shorts and stuff like that are really helping me figure that out. Now, I don't think shorts are going to be the leading cause. I know I'm going to have to figure out some more stuff before I ever get as big as I ever imagined. But I think it's a good start to getting back into it without being so let down of posting stuff on the main channel and getting no views. Because sometimes those shorts can hit good. Today I didn't get many views on my shorts, but other ones are doing pretty good. I posted a couple days ago, so you never know. You never know. So try to be less hard on myself. Try to be more focused on fixing why I failed. Zombies sound like me when I wake up. I don't think I make a sound when I wake up. I'm basically just like, it's time to go. Actually, man, I'm having such trouble of getting up at a decent time. It's so annoying. I'm sure you can agree. But, like, I'll just end up staying up super late. Because, like, the thing about it is, staying up late is so good because it's the only time that I really feel like myself. Because, like, it's nighttime and I finally adjusted to the world. I finally figured some stuff out. I got some podcasts going on. And I don't want it to end. Because when I go to sleep again, I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to have to get myself motivated again. I'm going to have to get back on my feet again. And it's really hard sometimes to wake up in the morning. I don't want to get up in the morning. And that's what I was mentioning earlier, is that I think it'd be a really good idea to start trying to work out and just get into that habit of going and working out. And I feel that if I did that by the morning time, and by the time I get back, I could feel really strong and awake and motivated. But, you know, it's going to take time to do all this stuff. I've actually made myself a very busy man. Alright, I hope this gave the inside of here a bit more of a cleaner vibe. Cleaner looking vibe. I like it. Alright, so I'm going to get off at 11. That's at about 17 minutes. I definitely said some stuff I can make shorts, but I definitely had moments that we don't per se need to make shorts of. Like duck mode while I'm just building. Definitely don't need a short for duck mode. And all these little silent parts like me talking right now is definitely not going to be a short. But I just want to see if I can think of just a couple more things to say really quick. My tomato rant will definitely be a short. I like that one. And that's what I mean. It's kind of funny making shorts because I could, wow, he has a long shirt. I could sit there and rant all day about just anything. I could be playing like a demon slaying game while I'm over here ranting about Adopt Me or something, which is hilarious. Trying so hard to get this to look like it does in the game. It's so difficult. Because there's like a slant in this roof. And it's really hard for me to get this slant looking right. Without everything else looking bad. The slant literally has to go into the other wall. It's not bad. There's a little more white to it, but that's not bad. Blue, though. Me getting my clicks wrong and deleting everything. It doesn't go like that though. It goes directly up and ends basically like this. Me debating if I want to maintain this slant thing I'm trying. Like that, basically. A cow just ran by me on Adopt Me. I was like, what was that? It honestly looks really good. Thanks. I know I'm being really OCD about it right now. Alright, got the back slant. I think that back slant looks okay. Extend this right there. Kind of messes it up a little bit. Alright, what's the back look like? Get out of my way, Nessie. This is the back I'm trying to pull off, if anyone's wondering. See you next time, Pokemon Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I wish I could do these earlier, but real life calls and I have to do them late at night because I work for a living. But maybe one day I'll become a famous YouTuber. I can actually do these during the day, not in the middle of the day. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by and making the fat cat. We'll work on it some more. Maybe Friday. We'll see what's up. That is a good man right there, man. Very awesome friend I had for a very long time. Appreciate him a very lot. Would love to make it one day and to see him show up and be like, holy crap, you did it. I know it's not how it looks in the back. I think it's actually just blue. It has no connection in the middle of it. We're about to end the live stream in about 10 minutes. So everyone that stopped by, I appreciate you guys stopping by and liking the video. You guys are awesome. And I think Miss Ducky's about to get kicked off here at 11 anyway. So that sounds like a perfect time to get off. I still made this too high. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trying to get this to look like this, the same exact look. But I have a lot of white down here. I need to look at like both angles. So it goes black, white, white, white possibly. It's looking more like it. And just the L. It goes over and does an L. Over, does an L. Okay, interesting. For right now, I think we're gonna basically leave it at that. I didn't get as much as I wanted to done. I put maybe way too much effort into trying to build this. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Cause like I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna make this circle and how I'm gonna do the rock. And by the time I do the circle here, I'll have just enough space to do that. Which is okay. It's okay. We're not trying to make a replica of it. If anything, I could maybe put the darn hospital here, or, you know, and the balloon might actually be in the water. It wasn't supposed to be a perfect replica, but so far, I like what we did. Let's go take a look over at what Pokemon Gamer did. I'm going to go ahead and jump off Roblox to my phone. Let my phone charge. Good stuff. Probably will definitely touch this up at some point, of course, but not on the stream. Alright, look at this tribute to me. This thing is beast looking. My fat cat really is the star of this show. I really wish I could somehow copyright him and get him to be my own, because I love him just so much. He's so cool. I don't even know where he's from. I just know he's totally awesome. But so far so good. I like what a Pokemon Gamer did here. Looks pretty sharp. My nails and everything looks pretty OCD and on point. Like nothing's like off point. That was one thing before I stopped playing Minecraft that I was trying to teach my daughter, is how to make stuff not uneven. It's very important to have stuff even in the right amount of space and it look identical. And this is even. This is super even and it's really nice looking the way he did it. It really makes my OCD just tingle in a good way. And I think that's very important when you're building stuff. You don't want to have it looking weird and off like this window over here that I still didn't figure out, but that's okay. I had a great time. It looks like everyone besides me and Ducky left, and that is a great time to jump off. Thanks for stopping by. You guys rock. Appreciate Ducky for stopping by. Appreciate Pokemon Gamer for stopping by. Who else was here? I think it's just you guys by the end of it. We even had a bot come in. We have Quackity Quack stop by for a couple minutes. I really appreciate you guys. It was totally awesome. I'm going to go off now and edit a whole bunch of videos. We will not be live streaming tomorrow due to the fact that I have my daughter, but on Friday night around the same time, 9ish, we'll be live streaming either this or something else. We'll see. Dusk and Fly, like, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. See you guys on the flip side. Peace. Live streaming.